Alright, so this is going to be number 15, Sun Notes. Alright, so first let's talk about the basic structure and makeup of the sun. So, composition and structure. Alright, so it is made up of, that's what composition means, hydrogen, helium, and other elements. So mainly hydrogen and helium. Okay, it actually has 6 layers. So it is very different than Earth. Okay, it has a core, radiative zone, a convective zone, a photosphere, chromosphere, and a corona. Okay, so now let's talk about the sun's energy. Alright, so produces energy using nuclear fusion. Okay, so let's talk about the convection zone. Alright, so convection is the movement of matter due to differences in density. Alright, so it transfers energy through the movement of matter. It's important to remember when we're talking about energy. Alright, and so this takes place in the convective zone. Alright, so let's talk about the rotation. So Earth rotates on an axis in the same direction, not the sun. The sun has something called differential rotation. Okay, so it is the rotation of an object in which it's basically like different sections. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Okay, so different parts or sections have different periods of rotation. So in this case, the sun's equator rotates faster than its poles. So can you imagine that? Okay, so the middle, alright, so you have a pole here, right? North pole, south pole, equator. Equator is the middle line. So this part is rotating faster than these parts. So much, much different than most planets and different than Earth, than what we know. Okay, so let's talk about some other things that happen on the sun. There's something called sunspots. Okay, that is a dark area of the photosphere. So that's one of those parts of the sun that is cooler than the surrounding areas. Okay, so a sunspot is a dark area of the photosphere that is cooler than the surrounding areas. So I'm going to go to the next page. There's only a couple more things that we need to write about. Remember, this is still number, what number is this? 15. Okay, so I'm still going to label it number 15. Alright, so we got two more things we got to talk about. A solar flare. Okay, it is an explosive release of energy from the sun. Okay, so it literally looks like a spew of just craziness coming from the sun. Okay, so prominence is a loop of gas that extends into the sun's outer atmosphere. Okay, so it's going to look more like this. It's connecting like it's from here, kind of like a rainbow. Okay, so when we look at the sun and we see a loop, so you could like almost see through it. Now a sunspot is literally just going to be like a dark area. Okay, so you're just going to see like a dark patch. Alright, okay, so here are your notes. They will help you with the activities this week. Make sure it's number 15 in your notebook.